Hey guys, welcome back to Pokemon Emerald version. Today we're continuing on the Battle Frontier. Today we're going to be going against Thornton. I keep calling him Thornton. For some reason, Thornton's design... Oh, it's a little loud on my end. One sec. I think that's good. I keep calling him Thornton for some reason. Because he's the Battle Frontier brain from Sinnoh. He's a Battle Factory brain, and he fits the part, and something about his design, I could look at him and be like, you're from Hoenn. Nolan doesn't really look like the Battle Factory head, in my opinion, so... yeah, sorry, I needed to get acquainted. Sorry I'm late. This was supposed to be about 50 minutes before, but yeah, I'll let you guys know more later. Let's see who's here. I saw Zelda earlier. Zelda Uwu liked the stream. Thank you, Zelda. Thank you. Baron Beauty, my Snuggle and Moi are ready. Oh, sweet. This should be a good time then. Jenny, hello everyone. Hello, Jenny. Thanks for coming out. Thanks, guys, for coming out. Checking out some Battle Frontier. Really appreciate it. Lauren, oh my god, the Ruby Sapphire Emerald title theme. I love Gen 3 music so much. It's so good, right? It's so good. I was working on the new video today, and I have to do like a Petalburg Woods part. And man, it's so tempting using like the original Ruby Sapphire Emerald music. It really is, and I prefer it to an extent to Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, but like, I don't know, something about doing videos, I'm like, I can't put the beeps and boops, I gotta do the actual like orchestra. I can't do it, man. Jenny, this music brings me back to high school days, playing Gen 3 at night when I'm supposed to be asleep. Oh man. Good times. I played a lot of Gen 3 in high school as well. It was like Gen 3 and Gen 5. Those were like the two I played the most in high school. Let's see. Baron Beauty slides the Zelda an old Gateau. Oh, we eating some old Gateaus today? Oh man. I wonder what those things taste like. Apparently they're cake, which sounds really good, but I wonder if they're like Twinkies or anything. They look very smudgy. They look almost like those gummy bear things, like they're made out of gummies or something. Alrighty, let's see. I think we'll get started. Oh, wait a minute. Baron Beauty, I did reply to your tweet with a selfie. Oh, wait. Oh, is it my tweet? Sorry, but my students want to see what I do with their class animals on break, so. Oh, okay. Oh, nice. Cool selfie. Oh, I love the black cat. That's a really cute plushie. Cool. Alrighty, let us jump into the Nolan battle. Nolan with a D. That just freaks me out, man. Nolan with a D. As someone who has the last name Nolan with a D just sounds weird to me. The factory head is demanding you. Are you prepared to face him? I think I am. I think I'm ready to go. I think we're ready. I'm terribly sorry, but I can't tell you anything about the factory head. Okay, well, I figured. It was funny, because I actually tried looking up teams for him, but apparently he just uses random teams, so I can't... Yeah, so this is just gonna be shot in the dark, so let's go for it. I think I have a pretty decent team this time, though. I do like it. It's not the best, but it's not the worst. Hey, get a move on. He's weird, because he looks like he would be in charge of, like, the adventure place, or, like, a more rowdy place, not a battle factory. Hi, my name's Nolan. I'm basically in charge of this place, which is why I'm the factory head. I had a look at your battle swap data. You seem to have the right idea, but you're still square in your head. Oh, jeez. Listen up, okay? Knowledge isn't only about reading books or doing desk work. Just doing that sort of thing, it may as well be useless. You have to experience things with your heart and your body, understand? I'll take you under the same conditions as you. I'll be using rental Pokemon too. Okay. Shake out every last bit of your knowledge, bring it on. I could have sworn Nolan has like a set, but I guess I'm getting him confused with the other guy who uses like the Reggies. Or Annabelle. Alright, here we go. Oh geez. Alright, if I lose I have to start from the 7 battles ago, so let's hope we don't lose. Man, look at this guy. He looks like an OC that I would make with that hat and everything and like the coat. Cradilly. Okay. Let's take a look. Okay, so I have Sceptile. Fitting. I'm glad to bring Sceptile to a match. These are my Pokemon, Sceptile, Gardevoir, and Dugtrio. I really like them, actually. Let's see how they do. Okay, is there anything Cradilly can do to Sceptile? Actually, I might cheese this a little bit. I mean, not true cheese, but just like cheese where I need to like look it up. What is Cradilly's? What can it do? I'm gonna go with Small Gun. Okay, it has high special defense, has high defense, not really good attack. Oh, this thing's probably gonna stall. That's exactly what it's gonna do, actually. Anything Dugtrio can do? I don't feel good about this. Does grass resist rock? Wait, I want to say Aerial Ace. Okay, Aerial Ace is 60. I don't like this matchup, actually. It's scary. Let's just go for Leaf Blade. Old reliable. Okay. Oh, man. Yeah, that's what I thought. Sunny Day. It's not gonna have Fire Blast, is it? It's not gonna have Fire Blast, is it? Oh, real quick. Lauren, did you see the Mario movie trailer? I did. I'll talk about it after the battle, because I do have a lot to say about it. So, I did like it, though. Let's try Earthquake. Okay. So it looks like this thing is gonna try to stall. Nothing. Yikes. Okay. Yeah, this thing is absolutely gonna try to stall. But it's weird. I don't know why he would bring out the sun. Yeah, Solar Beam, but Solar Beam's not like the best thing against Sceptile. So I don't know why. Ooh. Oh, this thing is gonna be stally. Stally. Jeez, that's brutal too. That's a brutal recovery. Huh. Okay, well, let's try to break down the substitute. I might switch to Gardevoir, because I don't think this thing is gonna do any, like, heavy hitting moves. Other than Solar Beam, I guess. Okay, well. Yikes. That did a bit for Solar Beam? That's crazy. I mean, Gardevoir is high special defense, right? I feel like I'd be okay. I feel like the sun's gonna go down soon. Yeah. Okay, let's see how this goes. Okay. Yikes. The sun has to go down soon. Yeah, there we are. Okay, he's gonna do Sunny Day again, probably. Okay. Let's see how he likes his Psychic. I think it has higher special defense, but I don't know. Yeah, sure. I feel like Nolan might be cheating a little bit. I have a feeling he was taking a look at some of the Pokeballs and was like, oh yeah, this one, keep this one for me. Because this definitely feels like a factory head set, where it's like, this is a really good Pokemon you got right here. Okay, come on. Okay, better. Okay, that shouldn't do too much. Yikes. And the Sunlight's strong, okay. Oh, come on, man. This is a mean set. Should I? Fire Punch is physical? Yeah, it's physical this gen, okay. Go for it. Maybe I should have went for Ice Punch. Oh, thank God, okay, good. Whew. Okay, I got really scared there. Okay, this is good. This is a good Pokemon to go against. I'm just gonna try to get a free switch in, though. Thank God I have 2 Grass-type moves. Let's see how this does. Cradilly, yeah, it has very high special defense. Jeez, all your Pokemon have Solar Beam? Come on, man. Whoa, okay, nice tanking, Gardevoir. Nice tanking. Nice. Okay. Sunlight strong. Let's just go for another Magical Leaf. I forget what Magical Leaf can do. It's such a weird move. It's just like colored razor leaf. Ice beam? Okay. Oh, now you're just being mean. Well, at least you taught me that you could do something against Sceptile when he comes out. Let's see. Okay. Sceptile, let's go. There we are. Alright. Leaf Blade. Okay. Okay, we have 2 Pokemon on him now. A critical hit. Wow, thanks for the crit. Could've used that earlier. Man, I feel like I only get crits when I don't need them. Electrode, okay. It shows it levitating, but it shouldn't levitate. I don't think Electrode levitates at all. Okay, don't paralyze. Okay, good. I have a Dugtrio though, so on paper we should wall this guy. I think we got. Okay. Okay. That's not a berry, is it? Oh, it is a berry. Okay. Electrode is very fast. I know that. I don't know if it's faster than Dugtrio, but it's pretty fast. Oh, he might blow up. I didn't even realize that he might blow up. I mean, okay. He has like 1 HP left. Okay. If he blows up, I'm gonna be mad. Okay. Because the thing is, I know he would use Explosion on Dugtrio, feint it, and then he would win, despite suiciding. I hate that rule so much. Yeah, we beat him. Okay, cool. Yes. Good job. You know what you're doing. Thank you, Nolan. Smart going. Let's see your Frontier Pass. The knowledge symbol was embossed onto the Frontier Pass. Huh. Embossed. I never hear that word. Heh, you're a pretty bright spark. Next time I'll come after you hard. No holds barred, you understand? Keep up your studies. Whew. Jeez, Aloo. We reward you 14 battle points. Oh, yay. Cool. Alrighty. So let's take a look at all of our silver symbols right now. Yes, give it to me. Save. Okay. Would you like to record? Nah, I'm good. Okay. No. Stop. Okay. Okay, going this way. Okay, so let's take a look. Okay, so... Jeez, there's a lot of facilities here. Okay, so I did Battle Pike, Battle Factory just now, Battle Pyramid, Battle Dome. I don't think I did the tower. I guess we'll go see good old Annabelle at the tower. So, hopefully I can find it. I feel better because I can actually use, like, my Pokemon, which are good, so. Let's, wait, what is this, Dome? I think this is Dome. Yeah, Battle Dome. One thing is that, while the Battle Frontier is cool, it's very, it's very hard to navigate, I would have to say. Okay. Let me get there and then I'll... No, that's Battle Pike. That's like one of my favorite facilities, but can't do it. Where is the tower? Is it? Oh, this is it. Yep, there we are. Sweet. Do I have a current streak here? Did I ever attempt this place? What? Okay. Oh, I've never even tried it. Wow. Let's see. Puts attached battle tower. I'm glad you're double battle rooms. No, I'm just gonna do single battle. As fun it would be to do double battle, I'm just gonna do singles. Unless people are really craving doubles, but I would have to make a team. Okay, let's save real quick. Okay, and then give it a shot. Alrighty. I shall read the chat as we start on the battle tower, so. Okay, challenge, offer 2 rooms, open level. Okay. Let's do Pilot, Titan, and Pararu. Okay. Cool. Go for it. Sweet. Okay. Now I'm just gonna go back on chat a little bit. Lauren. The old gateau looks like yakan, which is a Japanese dessert. In fact, I think the Japanese name for old gateau, is forest yakan. Huh, couldn't say that. Huh. I should try it sometime then. Maybe when I'm in Japan, if I ever go. I'll have to try it. Let's see, forest yakan. Huh. Baron Beauty. Nolan looked like he had the most unfortunate man bun ever. I didn't even notice that. And I was just like, I like the cut of your drip, dude. Oh, I forgot. When you first start Battle Tower, they do like these really weak teams. And then you just have to grind through them. Okay, let's go. Good luck. Thank you, Zelda. Really appreciate it. Baron Beauty. Battle Pyramid? Berry, ADHD, Manifest, Diamond... Huh? Sorry. Battle Pyramid's really cool, though. I really like Battle Pyramid. That one and Pike are probably my favorites. I mean, I could go through Pike all day, because it's so fun going through the little rooms, and it's quick and, like, fun. I don't know. Lauren, the Hoenn Frontier Brain theme is possibly my favorite song in any Pokemon game. Oh, it's epic. It's really epic. I think oddly enough, this is gonna sound weird coming from like the Gen 3 head over here, but like, I think I do prefer the Sinnoh one. Something about it is like perfect. But I do like the Frontier Brain music from this one. It's pretty good. Let's see. Yes, I did see the Mario trailer. I liked it. I did like the trailer. I watched it with Vincent Plus too. And I would definitely was like, oh boy, here we go. But no, it was actually pretty cool. It was actually pretty cool. I mean, obviously, I'm in the consensus that pretty much everyone is in, where Bowser was definitely the best part. And even though I knew Jack Black was going to be great as Bowser, I was surprised by how good he was as Bowser. Like, I keep watching the scene, and I was just like, oh my god, this is awesome. I cannot wait for this movie now. Like, he's so good. It's good. Oh my god. It's so fun. He's gonna be so much fun in the movie, I can tell. And then Mario, I think they did just the right amount where... Because Chris Pratt isn't, like, putting on a Mario voice, you could tell. Just, maybe he's doing, like, a little bit of an accent, but it's definitely, like, he's not, like, hamming it up or anything. But I think the design works just enough where you can buy it, so I'm not, like, I don't know. It's definitely weird, because I did also notice with the trailer that Mario did not have a lot of lines, and it was very awkwardly paced. Like, not like a trailer, because it felt like they skipped lines, because they were kind of scared to show off more of his dialogue. Because he gets there, and he's like, what is this place? And then you had the Toad part. Mario doesn't say anything for the rest of the trailer, and at the end, he's just like, Mushroom Kingdom, here we come. And that's it. And I'm just like, yeah, you could kind of tell they didn't want to show off the dialogue from Mario. It was very strangely paced. So, but yeah, looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. I mean, if the entire movie feels like the Bowser opening, I would really appreciate that. But I don't know. I'm optimistic towards the movie. I think it'll be solid. I think it'll be solid. At the worst, I think it'll be solid. But I think that's kind of what Illumination is the best at. Oh, I got scared because I thought Ralts was Fairy. I think that's what Illumination is best at, is just making solid movies. Maybe not the best movies ever, but solid movies. So, that's my ultimate opinions on it. Baron Beauty, did you not watch the Jaden animations about Cradilly? I do know, I don't know. I've heard Dookie Shed call them that before. I didn't know Jaden did, though. Interesting. Because she did, Emerald Nuzlocke? She did Gen 3 Nuzlocke, but I forgot if it was Emerald or Ruby. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. It's pretty much the same game, so. Cradilly and Claydol? Bro, that's 2 Pokemon from Steven's team. Oh, wow, I didn't even notice. Oh, yeah. Steven does have a Claydol. That's weird. I always think of him with Steel types, but he doesn't actually use that many. Because he has Metagross, Aggron, Skarmory. Is that it? And then he has the 2 fossils. Gosh, I can't think of Steven's team. Steven's team is awesome, but I can't think of him right now. Wait, is Jeez Lou a variation of Jeez Louise? I don't know, actually. I just heard it, and it just imprinted into my mind, so I keep saying it. I'm just like, Jeez Lou. I don't know. Zelda, I love Anna. Like, Anna, I'm assuming you mean Annabelle. If you mean Anna from Fire Emblem, I do as well. But Annabelle, oh yeah, she's like top tier, man. Yeah. She's top tier, bruh. And I love her design in this one, too. Like, with the short hair and stuff. I'm like, oh, man, so good. Lauren, anyone else sick of Game Freak just adding a battle tower in every game instead of a full frontier? Abso-friggin-lutely. I am so tired of battle tower. I am so tired of it. Like, man. Because the thing, they're just all the same, you know? In fact, the battle tower in Sword and Shield was probably the worst it's ever been, if I'm being frank. Like, that one was terrible, because you could bring legendaries to it, so it's truly not a challenge anymore. Because the entire point of Battle Frontier is supposed to be ridiculously hard, so you have endgame stuff to do. It gives you a reason to build up your team and make, like, really cool sets. Without it, no one plays past beating the story, usually, so there's, yeah. It's kind of frustrating, not gonna lie. Lauren, so happy there's a Flygon on this team. Flygon is my 6th favorite Pokemon. Oh yeah, I gotta have my OGs on my team. I know, Flygon... Oh, I have Choice Band? I didn't even notice that. Huh. Yeah, Flygon's one of my favorites too, especially for Gen 3. And this trainer I have right now uses Flygon as well as Tyranitar. I wish I could have used another Pokemon, but honestly, Blissey just fits the bill too much, so no roleplay here. I just have to use Blissey, because Blissey's just really good. But it's okay. At least I was able to name it after good old Chansey. Good old Pararu. Lauren, Jack Black may just carry the movie. He's so good as Bowser. Oh, yeah. And plus, I mean, no small feat to the animators, too. I think the animators just go together so well. Because a lot of people on Twitter right now are just bringing up, wow, really? It only did that much damage to Eevee? Wow. They're bringing up right now that a lot of the frames with Bowser, like his expressions and everything, are so good. And they really capture that, like, Jack Black energy he has. So I'm excited. I think it's going to be great. I'm really excited. Fair Beauty, I still want my Super Princess series, all lasses from the Mario Warrior games, to team up to render asunder all fiends. It would be curious. It would be curious. Because I feel like nowadays people would like it. Back then, they tried the Princess Peach game, and I don't think it did well. But I think now that the princesses are far more characterized nowadays, I feel like you have a lot to work with, you know? I mean, you have Pauline, you have Rosalina. Peach is pretty much the same. And I don't know, it seems like they're kind of going the route of Daisy being kind of cool. I don't know. I mean, like I've said before, I think what carries Daisy for me is literally just that animator whose name escapes me. Pringles, I forgot his name. Something. But if you just look up Daisy online, you'll find him immediately. He pretty much carries the character for me with his animations. Let's see. Okay, let's go fly. I wanna fly high. Zelda, I don't know how I am feeling, Pokemon fan. Peko-chan, I am weak, but I am cute. Me. Oh, that's funny. I mean, as cursed as their dialogue can be, sometimes they are funny. I do prefer it later on, though, when they actually have, like, stuff they can say. Like, actual, like, written stuff. I don't know what's this weird thing they did back then where it's almost like they're referencing that you could put in dialogue for yourself, but you can't here? So it's very confusing. I don't know. It's very weird. It gives it very, like, a very uncanny feel, like you're fighting against robots. I'm actually surprised Fly is doing that much damage. They should give Flygon a flying move. That'd be kind of cool. I mean, out of context, it sounds so stupid. I'm so sorry. But a flying move that, like, could give it stab. Like, could you imagine how cool it would be if they made a dual-type signature move for Flygon that's, like, ground and flying? Oh, that'd be so cool. I mean, that's a lot of Flygon love, I do realize, but that would be so cool. That would be, like, that would be good meta, too. That'd be crazy. Let's see. Brambiti. I also love the original Super Mario Bros., so this can't fail me harder. Oh, yeah, the original Super Mario Brothers movie. I did watch that I think about half a year ago with Vincent Plus 2. After so long. It's kind of endearing, not gonna lie. It's very interesting. I don't know. I will say, the set design caught me off guard. The set design for that movie is really good for, like, no reason. Like, I was in marvel at some of the sets they built for the original Mario movie. Not to mention, like, Bob, I always forget if it's Hoskins or Hopkins. But he's pretty good as Mario. Like, he definitely captures the old Mario very well, I would have to say. Oh, hey, it's Corsola. I don't think Corsola's that good at physical, so I'll just send up Pararu. Let's go. Oh yeah, I forgot Pararu's shiny, because a shiny is, like, no different. Let's go Toxic. Let's try to stall this thing. Let's see. Brambiti. Steven is I dug in a hole type. That's usually how champions tend to be. Seismic toss, let's go. Wait, it's Paruru. Emphasis on the first syllable. Parudu, Parudu. I'm sorry. Pararu. Pururu. It's so like tempting to just go Pararu. Paruru. Sorry. I probably should have just bit the bullet and just called Blissey Pearl. Blissey does look like a pearl. Lauren Chin. The Credility from Jaden's 2-player Nuzlocke. It was a Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Soul Link with Alpha Rad. Oh, that's right. Wasn't it a randomizer? Because I'm like, wait, how'd you get a Credility in Heart Gold, Soul Silver? Randomizers. Has anyone here done one? I know I've had people in the past ask me to do randomizers, and I just have no interest, really. The closest I would do to a randomizer is, I really want to do a Explorers of Sky randomizer, but only because I want to fill the guild up with you guys, like your guys' favorite Pokemon, you know? And I've seen some cool stuff online where people were able to have, like, really cool characters as their, like, guild leaders and stuff, and I'm like, oh man, I really want to do that. That might be our next adventure after Battle Frontier concludes. I mean, our next adventure is probably Twilight Princess, but though to be fair, I will probably also stream Scarlet and Violet a lot when it comes out. Lauren, I genuinely enjoyed Super Princess Peach. It was a really fun game. I never tried it. It felt like a game that just kind of came and went, so man, I just know there was like something with her tears. That was like a game mechanic or something. Lauren, I'm going to enjoy an egg. Some NPC in Chugga Conroy's Emerald playthrough. I wonder what's his best playthrough. I admittedly, like, I always watched, like, highlights of Chugga Conroy, but I never sat down to actually, like, watch a full-on series of his. But to be fair, I hardly ever watch Let's Plays. I know. Weird, huh? I wonder what's his, like, best series. Ooh, Ancient Power. That's, like, physical in this one. Always gotta rely on Blissey to be able to not take a physical defense hit. Baron Beauty. Landing pattern would be a awesome flying ground move. That would be really cool. Ooh. Oh man, if only there wasn't Dragon Ascent, you could have, like, Flying Descent or something, where, like, yeah, it's like a flying ground move. Oh, that'd be so good for Flygon. That'd be so good. Lauren, since Flygon and its pre-evolutions are based off an Antlion, and Vibrava should have been Bug Dragon. Yeah, it sucks. I would have killed for Flygon to beat Bug Dragon. I do realize Ground Dragon is a really good type, but with the benefit of hindsight when it comes to Garchomp, you could have had something cool, a Bug Dragon. Because we still have not had a Bug Dragon when we've had 2 Pokemon based on Dragonflies. It's so crazy. Oh well, I'm at least appreciative that they didn't make Flygon stupid Flying Dragon. That would have been awful. That's like Game Freak's favorite type earlier on. Oh man. I was about to make, I was about to go right back into the rant I do, like, every week, where Altaria should be Fairy Dragon. Don't worry, I stopped it. I stopped it this time. Oh, gotta go. See you guys later. See you, Zelda Woo. Thanks for coming out. Also, thank you for asking everyone to like the stream. I really appreciate it. Lauren, Corsola is such a cute Pokemon. I agree. Corsola is adorable. I still have yet to raise one. Actually, wait. Did I use one in Coliseum? I might have used one for a bit. I don't know. I still really want to use, like, the new Corsola. But the problem with the Sword and Shield stuff is I'm just like, oh, I don't really feel like playing Sword and Shield. I just want to, I don't know. I want to play, like, another Pokemon region. But I want to use the Sword and Shield Pokemon. I mean, I don't know. There's probably a ROM hack somewhere, right? That has, like, Galarian Pokemon. I mean, another Pokemon that I really want to use is Galarian Slowbro. Like, I really like Galarian Slowbro with, like, sidearm move. He just has, like, a shell gun. It's so cool. Lauren, Altaria and Swablu are so cute and fluffy. There's so many great Gen 3 designs. I agree. Gen 3 was really fun. Also, it's, like, hard to describe. I don't know if someone could put it into, like, words in, like, a video essay or something, but, like, the designs feel, like, foreign to Kanto and Johto, but, like, I don't know. Very cool still. It's hard to describe it. I mean, it's very easy to say, like, Kanto is in love with their anime eyes. Like, it's very easy to say that. But, I don't know. Character design is probably super hard to talk about. Okay, Farfetch, you are not setting up for a sweep. Baron Beauty. Corsola is the goddess's light, and you promised me you would name your Corsola Cherry. Please fulfill. Yeah, certainly, certainly. I forget if you said... I think you said if I ever got a shiny one, right? That I would have to name it Cherry, I think? I forget, though. I don't... We have talked about Corsola in the past. I know that. I know you like the regular one compared to the Galarian one. So would Cherry apply to a Galarian Corsola? Because if I ever do raise one or get one, I probably will use a Galarian one. Here's hoping they evolve Corsola, but I doubt they'll revisit it, because regional evolutions are a thing, which makes me kind of sad. I mean, they're cool, I don't know. I wish they wouldn't make the original Pokemon obsolete. Lauren, aside from Trico, what are your favorite starters, including their evolutions? Okay. I've always really liked Turtwig, because Torterra is just, like, a really powerful, cool-looking Pokemon. Yeah, Torterra is pretty good. I guess let me run through all the regions. I mean, Charmander's a classic, of course. The only problem with Charmander is just overexposed. Squirtle's really cool. Venusaur's really cool. Bulbasaur and stuff. Yeah. Johto. I think Feraligatr is kind of underrated. I really wish there was more love for Feraligatr. Because it is a really cool Pokemon, especially with Sheer Force. Like, it was like the OG Crocodile Pokemon. The only reason why I don't use Feraligatr, like, at all, is because I think it fits Silver to a T. So whenever I play through Heart Gold Soul Silver, I'm like, you could have Feraligatr. It's okay. You could have it. But whenever I use Feraligatr, like, I loved it. I loved its design, and I loved the moveset. It's a very fun one. I would have to say it's probably my favorite of the three, Feraligatr. And then Hoenn, as much as I love Trico, I mean, all three of them are pretty much equal in my mind. Like, Torchic and Mudkip are legendary. Like, what I love about the Hoenn starters is that not only are the first stages so iconic, but their final stages are iconic. Like, wait, Porygon levitates? That's weird. Their final stages are iconic, like Sceptile, Blaziken, and Swampert. Like, oh my god. They're still cool to this day. Yeah, and then Sinnoh, I've grown on more, but I would say Torterra from Sinnoh. Unova, I'm not a big fan of the Unova starters. I like Samurott in my Let's Go Arceus playthrough. Why do I keep calling it that? Legends Arceus. But I'm still not too crazy about Samurott or the Unova starters in general. X and Y. Greninja. Because I gotta be basic. Greninja. Greninja just won between all three starters. Like, it's just such a good line. Probably one of the most, like, probably one of the best modern Pokemon ever created. Gen 7, all three of them are actually pretty good. But Rowlet is, like, my favorite grass starter other than Trico, so yeah, Rowlet, Decidueye, they are really cool. I mean, come on. It's a Pokemon that has a bow and arrow. Like, and it shoots ghost bows and arrows, and it's a ghost grass type. Like, they worked overtime to make that thing the coolest. Which, I'm glad they worked that hard just to give the Smash Brothers slot to Incineroar, so. I know. Whenever I say that, I have a backlash of people that really like Incineroar, but I can't help it, man. Okay, so I need to save here. So, pardon me for 1 sec. Save. Okay. And then throw this on the computer. Cool. Because I gotta cheat. Okay. I only cheat to save time, I swear. And then the Gen 8 ones. I feel bad. I don't like the Gen 8 starters. Not really. I thought I would, but I don't. And then Gen 9, I like them all. Sprigatito's kind of faded a bit for me, but I do generally like all three starters. But to be fair, I feel like I can only really judge until I see their evolution. So that's pretty much my consensus. What about you, Lauren? What about your guys' starter picks and their evolutions and such? Save the game. Let's go. Lauren, I wish that original Corsola would get an evolution. It would probably be really cute and happy. See, I would love to see it. I think that'd be fun. I would love to see, like, a Corsola that just is essentially a Cursola, but alive. But the problem is that when you name a Pokemon Cursola, it's probably destined to be a ghost type. So it would just be really weird to give Corsola a Johtonian Cursola. I would love it, though. I feel like you would have to fix the typing, but I would love it. Ooh, yeah, speaking of which, the Totodile line. I think Croconaw looks a little weird, but to be fair, it kind of reminds me of like a Koopa or something. Like, this looks like a Mario enemy. But, man, like, Totodile is so cute and small, and then Feraligatr is so beefy and awesome. He's like Swampert before Swampert. Okay, let's Dragon Claw this thing. Baron Beatty, I said if you use one in a playthrough, you must name it Cherry. Either is okay, just emotional reason. Gotcha. I do remember the emotional reason for it. Yeah. Yeah. Dragon Claw. Yeah. I guess that is my thing, though. I do need to figure out a place where I can use Corsola. But to be fair, they are relatively rare. So if I used one, I would probably have to breed one and give it to myself. Ooh, actually, Corsola would probably be really good for an unevolved playthrough. Actually, wait, let me look that up real quick. What are Corsola's stats? Dun, 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 dun. Okay, Corsola. Let's see. There's no sets for it. That's so sad. Okay, it's got some really good abilities for, like, no reason. Hustle, Natural Cure, and Regenerator are really good. Huh. Oh, what are its stats compared to Galarian? I'm very curious. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, so Galarian has better stats except for HP and speed. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, that makes sense too, I think. Okay, after this battle, I probably have to step away for just a sec. Wade, glad your starter Pokemon opinions have not changed much since you stated them 2 years ago. Well, that's good. That's good. I know I do have to be careful because, I have a famous habit of, like, changing my opinions on things where people are just like, hey, wait, you said you hated them. And I'm like, oh, shoot, did I? With so many Pokemon, I often forget my opinions. I usually stick to the ones that I'm super strong about, but, like, I do have a habit of changing them. I think that's why I definitely need to do, like, more top 10s, because once I have definitive, scripted lists that I spent so long on, I pretty much keep those opinions for the most part. So, look forward to top 8 villainous teams later this month, where I'll finally have concrete villainous team sets of, like, which ones are my favorites. Let's see. Okay. Ooh. Oh, dang it. Let's see. How is this gonna work? How am I gonna beat this guy? Oh, I forgot what the hidden power is. Oh, I think it's hidden power bug. Yeah, I think it's hidden power bug. Okay. Yay, it's super effective, yes. I would say, Baron Beauty, if you ever see me in a position to get a Corsola, you should totally, I don't know how to word this, but definitely tell me. Like, if it's in Scarlet and Violet or something. Because I definitely don't want to forget. I haven't forgotten, and I don't want to forget. But, yeah, if you ever see me in a position where I can get Corsola, definitely tell me, and I shall grab it. I promise. And name it Cherry. Even if I don't use it in the playthrough, just to remind myself, oh yes, this Corsola is Cherry. Lauren, my favorites for each region are Bulbasaur, good pick, gotta love Bulbasaur. Chikorita, cute. Torchic, Torchic's classic. Piplup, Piplup's great. It was my original favorite Sinnoh starter. Empoleon's awesome. Oshawott, yeah, best Unova starter, in my opinion. Fennekin, okay, Fennekin. Pretty cool. It was my original pick. I kind of jumped ship, though. Poplio. I think Poplio has, like, it has a very endearing design. And I do appreciate it for kind of going its own way, essentially. Like, it's cool it becomes, like, a water fairy type. Like, that is a really cool thing for it. It definitely went the way we were not expecting, for sure. And, Sprigatito. Okay, fair enough. The kitty will be cute, I imagine. I know, I'm really looking forward to Scarlet and Violet more ways than one. Though I do wonder, like, I'm just like, is it because of the channel? Or is it because the region looks good? Or is it because of the starters? I don't know. I'm just hyped, man. Lauren, I relate to Sobble the most because I cry so easily. Oh yeah, good old Sobble. Lauren, Totodile is probably one of the cutest starters. I think the cutest of all is probably Fennekin, Rowlet, Sprigatito, or Fuecoco. Oh man, all those are so good. Yeah, oh, I still love that art that I like retweeted on Twitter, where it was Fuecoco and Totodile like being best friends, and I'm like, oh my god, this is totally my headcanon now. Total headcanon. Honestly, I would probably put money on the cutest starter being Rowlet, personally. I still am mad at myself for not getting the Rowlet plush when I could have at the Pokemon Center. I only got the Alolan Sandshrew, but I'm just like, dang it, I should have gotten the Rowlet. The Rowlet is total, like, friend shape. And I love his little grass bow tie. Come on, he's just... Rowlet is peak design. Wait, return? Well, at least you're not fairy. Oh, could you imagine that? A Pixelate return? Oh god. I'm not saying Clefairy gets Pixelate, but that would be crazy. Wait, Pixelate is... Yeah, that one is fairy. Yeah, because Pixie, yeah. Lauren, Celio's Gen 3 sprite looks like it's sad. I actually never noticed that. Huh. Honestly, Celio's Gen 3 sprite is actually my favorite sprite of Celio's, so that's surprising to me, actually. Just for the safety. Yeah, let's go. Wait, will it work? Can I use Dragon Dance after Follow Me? I think so. I just have to hit it, yeah. I don't know, it's my favorite one because it just looks like he's just there, just bloop, you know? Like he's like, hey me, it's me. Studio. Baron Beauty. Corsola is horrible, but I just love it because it made me feel Hawaii is important. Okay, like Coral is really important here, so it made me happy seeing it in Johto. I hear ya, I hear ya. See, I don't mind using Corsola. I really don't. Like I want to use Bonsly unironically, so I totally don't mind. And now that I'm really into doing unevolved playthroughs, as I call them, like, single stage Pokemon that don't evolve are really good for those playthroughs, so I definitely don't mind using one. Lauren, I used to hate Stunfisk, but now I think it's hilarious. I still don't want to use one, though. I have a weird relationship with Stunfish or whatever. I'm not the biggest fan. I do realize it's kind of like, oh, it's ugly. But it just kind of reminds me of Dunsparce, where I'm like, I don't know, I just don't really even like it, like, ironically. Like, it's just kind of there. Baron Beauty. Though, before you dare use Corsola in a fan playthrough, you must use Chansey's Chansey. Oh, yeah. Well, to be fair, I am using Chansey's Chansey to an extent. Though, I do realize Chansey's favorite, to no one's surprise, is literally the Pokemon Chansey and not necessarily Blissey, so I should probably do that. I can't use Happiny, too, like I would want to do. Baron Beauty, I will aggressively, unapologetically, politely mandate thine attention to pass agreements as an influencer of their words. Lauren, Sprigatito reminds me of Fennekin. They both have big ears, fluffy tails, cute little fangs, big eyes. Actually, you're right. I never caught that. Ooh, Diglett's little animation was pretty cool. I never caught that. They do feel very kindred to each other. Actually, they feel exactly like each other. Huh. Douglas W. Hi. Hi, Douglas. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for coming out. Trico, do you want me to steal... Trico Thief, do you want me to steal Rowlet plush for you? It's okay, Trico Thief. I'm sure there's a little kid out there that wants the Rowlet plush more. Not to mention, it's one of those things where I totally can just go and get one myself. Rowlet plushes are fairly common. I'm just like, man, you know. I do, yeah. I don't know. I would have to determine the size of the Rowlet plush, too. I'm like, do I want, like, one that's actual size? Or do I want a little small one? I have to see. Lauren, I love Clefairy's Gen 3 sprite. Looks even cuter than its official art. It is a pretty cute sprite, not gonna lie. Baron Beauty. Broco will beat Paldea League with Bonsly. So, maybe. Like I said, I'm planning to do 2 playthroughs. The first one is with all 3 starters, and I'm gonna try to make a new character. And then the second one, I'm probably gonna make my character from BDSP and then use Bonsly again. And then determine which of the 3 starters I wanna, like, keep.
But the first playthrough, I just want to discover, like, you know, do a brand new character, use all 3 starters, and just get a feel for the region. Play it correctly, quote unquote. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna have to step away right now, but don't nobody go nowhere. This is fun discussion. I'll be right back.
Hey guys, I'm back. Sorry for the wait. Okay, I shall read the chat now. Let's go. Alright, thanks for being patient. Alrighty. Let's, Dragon Claw? Okay. So where was I in the chat? Okay. Doobie-doobie-doobie-doo. Douglas, I just subscribed. Thank you, Douglas. I hope you enjoy the coming streams. Thanks for subscribing. Alright, Sandshrew. You can't do anything to me. Lauren, ultimate suffering is catching a shiny chancing ultimate suffering is catching a shiny Chansey holding a lucky egg in the Safari Zone. Well, catching one? I mean, that's pretty cool, honestly. At least just for the achievement aspect. I do realize shiny... Actually, wait, no, shiny Chansey's green. I think shiny Blissey is just pink, right? God, I always get freaked out because I always think they're fairy types. But it's okay, dragons were still OP back then.
Let's see. Darth Fastball 11. Hi, Trico. Hey, Darth Fastball. Thanks for coming out to stream. Is there going to be a movie night this month? I wasn't planning on it, but I'm not opposed to it. We could have like a Halloween movie night or something. That could be fun. Originally, I was just going to do a movie night for when I finish my studio, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen for a while, so... yeah, we could definitely do it. Do you guys have any idea for a movie? I feel like someone's going to do the obvious pick for a Halloween movie. Though... I don't know. I wonder if people would actually suggest actual horror movies, because I'm like, no, I'm not gonna watch a horror movie on the server. I'm gonna watch spooky stuff. I'm not gonna watch a horror movie, please. And no, 9 doesn't count either. We can't do 9. I'm not watching 9 again. Ice, I've been here for a bit. Didn't say hi. Hi everyone. Hey Ice, how you doing? It's good to see you, Ice. Hey Dean, did you ever end up getting the Switch weird expansion pack for Nintendo 64 games and such? No, I didn't. I do realize it's, you know, still a bad deal and such. I did joke like it's very tempting, and to be fair, it is very tempting, but I'm sticking true. I mean, it also doesn't help really that like the games are coming way later, so I don't know. Yeah, that's the thing. If I end up playing Pokemon Stadium 2 on the channel like I used to for Stadium Sundays, the best pick is to probably get the Nintendo Switch expansion pass, because emulators have a hard time with Nintendo 64 games, so... Because I remember Pokemon Stadium 1 was like really hard to run, from what I remember. Baron Beauty. Also, should I get a new Switch Lite or new Joy-Cons? The drift is bad. I mean, it's funny because, like, if I didn't like the convenience of Joy-Cons, and I didn't have to record, I probably would just go for, the Switch Lite, personally, but, yeah, because I never really play my Switch dock, so. Yeah, drift sucks, man. I hate drift. Lauren, this is unrelated, but it was on my mind. Has anyone here watched the Inuyasha anime? It's one of the first anime I've ever seen, and I still love it. No, I watched a couple episodes, but never sat down and watched the whole thing. That one and Yu Yu Hakusho are, like, on my list of classic animes that everyone loves that I need to, like, check out. I tried watching Trigun, but I didn't really care for it that much, so... But from what I've seen of Inuyasha, it looks great, yeah. Wait, no! Substitute, why did I do that? Wait, why do I have substitute on pilot? Wait. But I have a choice band. Oh, this is, oh my god. Okay, I forget if Azumarill is gonna try to hit hard physically in this. Okay, it still has water moves. Let's give Parudu a shot. Parudu, sorry. Lauren Chin. Inuyasha is one of my favorite male anime characters. He's my favorite tsundere. He is a really fun character. I do like Inuyasha quite a lot, which is good because he's the namesake. I think him and the girl, the black-haired girl, make a good pair. Let's see. Ice. I watched Inuyasha as a kid, rewatched it recently, still love it. It's cool when you're able to rewatch something you hadn't watched in a while. Like going through Naruto with my friend, I was like, oh man, you are in for a treat tonight. This is some crazy stuff. But, I don't know. A lot of the stuff is definitely a you had to be there moment. I was still shocked he had like no reaction to Gaara versus Rock Lee. You know, and he's like, oh, do people like that fight? I'm like, yeah, you know, it's not like it's one of the most iconic fights in all of anime or anything, but whatever. Let's see. Baron Beauty, Hocus Pocus. Okay, a lot of Hocus Pocus love. My friend does love Hocus Pocus. I do know the sequel recently came out. We won't watch that one, do not worry. I'll be sure we watch the original. Ooh, Facade, I don't like that. Oh, that's gonna one-shot. With poison? Wait, really? I guess Azumarill didn't have huge power yet. That thing would have murdered in, like, recent gens. Lauren, Goosebumps is family-friendly horror. You could watch an episode of it. Well, it's more like PG horror. That could be fun. I'm so used to watching the JonTron Goosebumps episodes, though. That's like a Halloween tradition for me. Like, the JonTron Goosebumps episodes are so funny. My friend and I always quote them to each other, too. Let's see. Men in Black from Darth Fastball 11 is a good Halloween movie. Huh, Men in Black. I wonder. It's possible, maybe. Scary Godmother Spooktacular? I've never heard of that one, actually. We just do House of Mouse Halloween. That's how I show my age. Oh yeah, this stupidity. Where it does Rock Blast, but it gets a Shell Bell boost every time. Boo. Well, prepare to be here. Lauren, I love the Men in Black movies. I think that 3 is my favorite. Yeah, it's so weird, right? I watched 3, and I'm just like, yeah, that might be my favorite one. That's so weird that 3 is my favorite, you know? Ice, you are hurting me, Dean. What do you mean you didn't care for Trigun? And you haven't watched Yu Yu Hakusho? Okay, I will admit the Trigun thing is definitely a case of, like, I just didn't watch enough. But when I watched it, I'm just like, it's okay. I don't know. People were just really touting about Trigun. I do admit that it's definitely a case of I probably have to watch more. And you haven't seen Yu Yu Hakusho. Yeah. That one I really, really want to watch someday, because I've seen some of the stuff from it, and I'm like, man, this does look really good. I need to set aside time to watch it. Like, I always see that guy with, like, the sunglasses, and he has, like, the super, like, Giga Chad body. And also I love his relationship with, Laura Bailey's character. Forgot her name. But they're so sweet. And I'm like, oh my god, they're so good. They're so good together. Baron Beauty. Brosela, Trigun is awesome. Oh no, I brought up the Trigun fans. Sorry everyone. I appreciate your response, but still. Again, I think it literally is a case of, like, I just haven't watched enough. I mean, that's the case with Cowboy Bebop. I just kind of watched it, or watched some of it, and I'm like, kind of bored, not gonna lie. Like, this is a slow burn, and I'm getting bored, so I stopped watching it. I just don't usually air that, because people, like, freak out over Cowboy Bebop. Lauren, Gara vs. Rock Lee is epic. Love when Lee took off his weights. Oh, yeah. Oh, my god. Rock Lee vs. Gar was, like, the hypest thing ever. When I went to Boston, my friend from Boston, I used to go to junior high with, and to this, when I went back, we were still, like, quoting Gar vs. Rock Lee, and, like, you know, like, Hidden Lotus, and stuff. Like, we were, still, all these years later, it still held the same weight. But Outlaw Star, though. I've heard of Outlaw Star. I haven't seen much of it. I just know that I think there were some abridged series of it back then. That's the only way I know Outlaw Star, though. I'm trying to think of, like, older anime that I've seen. Berserk. I can't think of any. All I know is Berserk right now. Kind of blinking. Oh, Vigoroth can be dangerous. Gotta be careful. Go for it. Lauren, Azumarill did have huge power in Gen 3, but it also had the chance of having thick fat. Ooh, okay, so it probably had thick fat then. Yeah, because I'm surprised with huge power, a facade to a Blissey would have obliterated it. So it was very surprising. Yeah, Slash coming from Vigoroth is not fun. It's not fun, man. Oh, I could never do a Vigoroth playthrough. Aw, man. That makes me sad. Because I just realized, I'm like, oh, I should use a Vigoroth during an unevolved playthrough. Because I do like Vigoroth, but then I just realized, I'm like, oh, wait, duh, Vigoroth is an evolution of Slackoth. What is this thing's stats? I'm actually curious. Because this thing evolves into Slacking, who has, like, the stats of a pseudo-legendary. Let's see. Oh, it's not that good. Okay, it's not that good. What about when the Eviolite was introduced? It's not that good. Huh, I thought this thing would be a little bit better. But I guess if it was too good, then people would use it over slacking. Okay, Dragon Claw, let's go. Let's see. Lauren, I was actually only 6 when I first saw Men in Black 2. My uncle took me to the movie theater to watch it. My mom didn't know he took her 6-year-old daughter to a PG-13 movie. Yeah, you gotta watch out with some of these movies, man. Like, they can be pretty rough. Like, Men in Black can get pretty dark. So sometimes PG-13 movies are essentially just PG, but then other times it's like, oh, why did you watch that? Okay, Combuskin, I don't like this. I have to knock it out. I don't think it'll be able to one-shot Tyranitar, but let's take a looky-loo. Baron Beauty, I appreciate you saying it's a slow burn. Best way to say it. It's a good way to say it. Okay. That's good. That's good. Because, I definitely want to make sure I don't offend people. Because I do realize a lot of the issues with movies are definitely with me. But to be fair, I guess that's just opinions in general. You know, you can't force someone to like something. But I end up not liking a lot of things that a lot of people like. Like, the new Blade Runner. I hated watching that movie. It was so boring. Like, when I was watching movies, I'm just like, oh my god. And people like this? Like, this is so boring. I get slow burn movies, but this is like, it's not even cooking. It's just sitting there, just like sizzling. And I'm like, there's nothing. I was so bored during the new Blade Runner. And then Dune, that one hurt me. Because people were like hyping up Dune so much. And then I watched it, I'm like, oh no. It is literally Blade Runner again. Also, I'm gonna lose. Because this person has a Hitmonchan. Great. Aw, man. I'm gonna lose. Shoot. I'm gonna have to reload the save. Unless there's a miracle, but there's not gonna be a miracle with Hitmonchan. There's not gonna be a miracle. Unless I add, like, Protect. What do I have? I don't have anything. It's like, do you have one shot? Yeah, just one shot. Bye. That's a shame. Oh well. I'm gonna have to reload my save. Yeah, but the new Dune movie, tried watching it. I was like, man, the acting, everything's on point, the world. This movie's soulless, and I could not finish it. I think I got to, like, a little bit. I think I got to halfway, and then I turned it off, so. I should enjoy some sports. Yeah, screw off. Okay, thank you for playing. No, screw you. No, don't save it. It's okay. I'm just gonna reload the save. Okay. Yep, Battle Tower, you just get screwed. Overwrite the current save. Nope. Let's, transfer a duplicate of your save data from your computer to the cartridge. Yep. It's time to cheat, everyone. Well, cheat to an extent. I'm just saving time, really. All right, let's go. Okay, cool. Let's go. Okay, cool. There we go. Ice. Oban Star Racers, anyone? I actually haven't heard of that one. Watched as a kid, but I have no judgment on it as an adult. I have to rewatch it. I actually have not heard of Oban Star Racers. Huh. Wait, did I? Okay, good. That's my current streak. Cool. Let's go. Dang it. The worst part with that stupid Hitmonchan is that if I had Flygon active, I would have been able to beat it. I was like on the last, one of the last battles too. Oof. Baron Beatty, if you say ill of Melfina, I will have fun with festoons of flesh. Melfina? What's Melfina? Is that Dune? Let's see. Oh, I don't see anything. Okay. Lauren, I'm afraid of watching Berserk because of how graphic it's supposed to be, and yet I plan on watching Chainsaw Man. Yeah, it is funny. I'm literally the reverse. I'm just like, I don't know, I don't think I'll appreciate the brutality in Chainsaw Man. It looks a little too much for me. But I'll watch Berserk. I don't blame people for that though, you know, you gotta pick your battles, you know. I'm not gonna tell people to like watch Berserk or like Game of Thrones or anything, because if people don't want to watch that kind of stuff, it's just like, don't force them to, you know. I do realize Berserk is very brutal. Baron Beauty. PG-13 for one F word, not because of the content. It's true, it's true. It's really funny. We were watching the King's Speech, me and my friends, and it was completely fine, the whole movie. And then there's like there's a part where he says like if you curse it helps with speech or something because it's so visceral, I think is what he says. So they just so I was just joking, I'm like, oh, here we go, you get one F-bomb, and then he started dropping them like multiple times, you know, just to get it out of his system. And then I was like, wait, did that earn it the R? There's like nothing in this movie that deserves it to be rated R in the slightest. Did that one scene cause it to be rated R? And then I looked, and certainly rated R. It's so weird. Lauren, I think the worst thing for a young child to see in Men in Black 2 was the main antagonist. She was very attractive. I'm not attracted to females, but... Oh, yeah! I thought she was from 3, but you're right, she was from 2. Huh. Yeah, she was very suggestive. Yeah. Sorry, everyone. I lost Paru. I knew immediately once Tyranitar got hit by Sky Uppercut. I'm like, I'm gonna lose this because that's that's quad weakness, and Blissy's not gonna be able to take that. I'll try to pay more attention. The thing is that right now you're just kind of blasting through easy battles, so it's very easy to just lose track of it. Trico Thief, I love cheating. I try to maintain some semblance of, like, we're doing this correctly, though. Like, I will save before the streak, because Battle Frontier, you could just get screwed. And I don't think it's fun to watch me go through, like, 48 battles, then all of a sudden on the last one, I just get one-shotted, and everything's like a crit, and I have to start, like, 2 hours of progress, you know? I don't think that's fun to watch, necessarily, so I'm trying to be fair, you know? Start of the 7 battle streak, and then whenever I beat it, I get to save. So, I think that's fair. I think that's fair. Though there are people that do speedruns of this, and I don't know how. I mean, their speedruns usually are, like, 48 hours, but still... Okay. That's so weird I have Substitute up here. I need to take it off. Baron Beauty, what is Bro's actual home screen, like desktop? My desktop right now is still Kingdom Hearts. It's been Kingdom Hearts since Sora was revealed for Smash. I should probably change it, though. The problem with desktops is I find that it's kind of hard to find good-looking wallpapers, because you have to find really high-quality art, essentially. I hate pixelated wallpapers. They're like the bane of my existence, so I always try to find, like, the 4K ones. They're really hard to find, though. Maybe when Scarlet and Violet comes out, I'll have a desktop of that. Speaking of which, from Scarlet and Violet, my friend noticed, Vincent+2 noticed, he was asking, he's like, is there gonna be, like, more customization options for the clothes? And I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, well, they are just kind of wearing student outfits. And I looked at it, and I'm like, oh, you're right. They haven't, I don't think they've shown off any other clothes yet. And I just looked at that, and I'm like, oh no, are we gonna be forced to wear the student uniforms in this? But you could, like, wear different versions of it, but they all ultimately have to tie back to being student uniforms? That would suck. I really hope that is not the case, because I want a coat. Oh, man. Oh, Melfina is from Outlaw Star. Okay. I want to see then. Melfina, Outlaw Star. Let's go. Huntail. Oh. She's kind of cool. I love the hair. She kind of reminds me of, what's her name? From, what's her name? The girl from Evangelion, the clone. Kind of reminds me of her. Huh. I love the clothes. Trico Thief, be like me and use Windows backgrounds. I don't mind usually doing them, especially for my old computers and stuff, but recently I don't think there's been good ones. Maybe I should just find the, like, original, like, Windows Vista background or something. Oh, here comes Huntail. Okay, so we're starting to get to Pokemon that are actually difficult. Okay, I'll keep a weather eye. I know for my phone, I like using the default backgrounds because they just look really nice. Plus, I think for a phone, if it's hard to get a wallpaper for a computer, it's like 10 times harder to get it for a phone. It's really hard to find a good phone wallpaper. Because you have to find one that looks good in the background of apps, and you also have to find one that isn't pixelated, but it's such an awkward format that it's really hard to get a phone background, in my opinion. Okay, Whalmer. We haven't gotten to the crazy stuff yet. So what do you guys think? Whalmer or Whalelord? I don't know which one I prefer. I think Whalmer has the cuter design for sure. But Whalelord is just so cool how big it is, so it makes it kind of hard to tell. I will say, it is kind of weird how the whale Pokemon was introduced with Kyogre. You think they would have done it a gen before or a gen after. It feels very conflicting because Kyogre is just kind of like a big whale itself, so it's just weird to get two whale Pokemon. Even though I know Kyogre is supposed to be a Leviathan or something. Oh, I did have a plan. Oh, that's right. One of these days I would like to play Pokemon XG for the channel. I think that'd be very fun. It's a ROM hack of XD. Because one of the things that's very fascinating about Pokemon XG is Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness is a Generation 3 game, and it has Generation 3 physics. Well, what the ROM hack does is it adds the physics from later, so the ROM hack brings about the physical special split. So that's actually really cool. And another thing that's really cool it does is it updates all the Pokemon to be what they are nowadays. So you get Pokemon like Gardevoir being Psychic Fairy, and they also added the physics of the Fairy type in the game itself, and they also added abilities too. So it's like playing it, but remade for modern day, and it's really neat. It's actually a really cool ROM hack. And what's really, really neat, probably my favorite part, the ROM hack creator took liberties with some of the Pokemon and just kind of either boosted their stats or gave them different typings. So, like I said, my whole thing with Altaria, where I think it should just remain Dragon Fairy forever, because Mega Evolution doesn't exist anymore. Well, obviously Mega Evolution doesn't exist in the ROM hack, because, you know, you have to animate it and stuff. But what he did is he just gave them the stats and the type of the Mega Evolution. So if you get an Altaria, it's just Mega Altaria with Dragon Fairy. It's so neat. And the reason why I brought it up is I just remembered he took Wailord in the game and gave it the stats of Blissey. So instead of Wailord being an oddly weak Pokemon for its size, an oddly squishy Pokemon for its size, it now is as strong as a Blissey, just a water-type Blissey. And it's so neat. I wish they would do that with the actual Wailord, not gonna lie. Anyway, that was a little tangent. Dragon Claw, let's go. Trico Thief. I just use a black background for my OLED phone to save battery. Dark mode for the win. Ooh, that's a good idea. I probably should do that myself. I always love using dark mode, except for my Switch. I think I just got used to using my Switch in light mode. But everything else I put into dark mode. I don't like light mode, really. Baron Beauty. Choose 2 easy hikes. Maka Pau or Ala Moana? I actually don't know. I don't know the 2 different hikes. One day when I go to Hawaii, I'll have to ask you what are the best paths and islands to go to. Baron Beauty, I want to fake the stuffies wet on a trip con? Huh? Sorry, I didn't understand. Sorry about that. Ice, I'd love to watch a modern playthrough of Gale of Darkness. Right? It'd be fun. It'd be so much fun. But like I said, there is a lot of irons in the fire for the channel, especially when it comes to Pokemon. Because I'm just like, should I do Explorers of Sky? Should I do Pokemon XG? I don't know, man. Because XG, it would have kind of a cool physic where, yeah, you do the ROM hack, where it just updates Gale of Darkness to be, like, the physics of nowadays. But then you also have Explorers of Sky, where I'm like, oh my gosh, I could, like, make it so that, like, all you guys are in the guild, essentially. Like, all your favorite Pokemon. So it's kind of like Miitopia again, or something. Gale of Darkness was only the 3rd gen Pokemon game I played. Whoa. Oh, really? The only 3rd gen one? Well, to be fair, it is arguably the best one, so that's cool. You played that one. That's cool. So, when you played it, did you play it, like, recently, like, on an emulator, or did you legitimately have, like, a GameCube / Wii and, like, sat down with the controller and did it? I'm actually fairly curious. The worst part is that, I think it was 2020, or, yeah, I think it was 2020. I pulled out my GameCube and played Gale of Darkness. Right after I finished the entire playthrough, I learned about Pokemon XG, and I'm like, dang it, I wish I played that one instead. It was still fun, but, you know, I'm like, I want to try the new experience. Not to mention, XD's pretty cool, because when you beat it, and you purify the Shadow Lugia, you get a Lugia with Psycho Boost, which is a move it can't normally learn. So it's kind of neat. I forget if I've purified mine in XD. I should probably do it. I would love to bring the Psycho Boost Lugia to, like, modern Pokemon games. Which, it was so weird when I first played it, because, like, when I first purified Lugia, like, way back in the day, like, actually in 2005, 2006, I thought Psycho Boost was a signature move of its, but then years later I learned it's actually a signature move of Deoxys, I believe. And then I learned Lugia can't naturally learn Psycho Boost, and that, like, blew my mind. Because Aeroblast is a signature move, not Psycho Boost. So weird. Alrighty, pile of swine. You're an ice type, I need to get out of here. And he's also a physical ice type. Oh, and he's a ground type. Ooh, this is actually bad. This is actually kind of bad. Let's see. He's not gonna use Earthquake, though. You would have to be an idiot to use Earthquake. Yeah, because Flygon's Levitate, yeah. Ice, I had it on GameCube back in the day. I really loved that game as a kid. Oh, that's cool. Cool. I'm glad you were able to play XD as a kid. It's definitely a great experience. I can pretty much recommend it to, like, any Pokemon fan. Ooh. Oh no, I can still hit you. Duh. Earthquake. Yeah. Oh man. I remember the Christmas I got XD as a kid too. So hype. I played that thing all day. I still, like, say to my parents, and they get, like, upset, but I'd say, I'm like, that was, like, my favorite Christmas ever when you guys got me XD and I just literally played it all day. And they're like, wow, your favorite Christmas is just playing a video game all day? And I'm like, yeah, sorry. That was my favorite Christmas. And my second favorite one was when I got Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, and I played it all day. And they were just like, weren't you sick? I'm like, yeah, but I got to stay at home and just play it all day, so I'm good. Okay, let's try. I think Hidden Power will work. So, Ice, who did you evolve your Eevee into for Pokemon XD? I'm actually curious, fairly curious. Back in the day, I did evolve mine into Jolteon, which that was fun. Though I realized, sorry, I think it's Alexa who likes Jolteon a lot. I realized Jolteon isn't really that good, and it made me really sad. And I'm like, oh, I should have went for Espeon Umbreon. At least the way XD does Jolteon, because Jolteon doesn't get a lot of electric moves, and it's kind of hard to use with, like, Spike Missile and stuff. It's funny, for the most recent Pokemon XD playthrough, I just kept the Eevee. Like, I didn't evolve it. I was just like, No, I'm good. I'll just keep it in Eevee. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna transfer that Eevee to like later on and make it a Leafeon and just headcanon. I'm like, hey, look, it's I forgot the player name of XC. Michael. It's Michael's Eevee and it's a Leafeon. Yay. Fun fact. Actually, I don't know if I've ever talked about this one. Maybe. I mean, XD was pretty much the game that made me love Bonsly. Because I think in that one, the advertisement for Bonsly was definitely the most prominent. And it's part of the story, which, God, that made me sad Jaden didn't touch on that part. But I guess it's not, like, that, like, crucial to know. But yeah, the part where you have to, like, chase Bonsly around the ship and you have to catch it. And then you bring it back and then you could use it for bingo. You could legitimately battle with Bonsly in a Generation 3 game. Oh my god. That kind of solidified the Bonsly love. Good times. Ice. GameCube is my most beloved console I've owned, I think, closely followed by Nintendo 64 and Dreamcast. I really didn't play PS2 as a kid. Okay, okay. Is GameCube my favorite? The thing is that, like, it was kind of like the case with Game Boy games where, like, on GameCube I didn't really have... Oh wait, no, I can't say that. I had... No, that's right. I had a couple Star Wars games on there. That's right, yeah. I think I do hold the PS2 over it. That's hard. Because the thing is, if you had to break up my childhood with the two consoles, like just bare bones, it was the war between Pokémon Coliseum on GameCube, which I played to death, and then Kingdom Hearts on PS2, which I played to death. So it makes it hard because it really like blurs the war for me. I'm like, oh my god, they're two legendary games. Like I just think of two like bodybuilder muscle people, and one is like Coliseum and the other one's Kingdom Hearts, and it's just like, yep, we're your childhood, bro. I'm like, I know, thank you. But most beloved console, I don't know. That would be interesting. That would be one I actually have to sit down and think about what is like my most beloved console ever. Because I want to say 3DS, but I don't know. Ooh, yes. Wait. What are you doing, Kecleon? What are you doing? What'd you give me? Choice band. Pilot obtained choice band. Oh my god. Well, I hope you liked giving me your choice band, Kecleon, that I already had, because now you're also a dragon type. Take that. Wow, I'm actually very surprised it tanked it. What are you doing? You just keep giving me choice band. Man, it's so funny. Battle Frontier is like the hardest facility in Pokemon, but then it also has moments like this. I can't. Wow, thanks for that, Kecleon. Alright, let me go back in the chat real quick. Oh, hey, Girafarig. Wow, I wish Girafarig got an evolution. Someday. Yeah, no lie. Girafarig, I mean, I guess spoilers for Scarlet and Violet, got a evolution. And that is really hyped. That is really, really hype. They pretty much fixed Girafarig. Like, I really like the new design. It's actually very inspired and cool. Like, I like the hoodie look, and it, like, the mouth closes on its head when it, like, goes into battle. That is so neat. And what I like, my favorite part, I don't think it's a regional evolution. I think it's just straight up an evolution of Girafarig. So we'll be able to have this thing more often. So it's, yeah, really cool. Maybe one day we'll get a regional Girafarig that's the beta Girafarig. Can you imagine that? Let's see. Fair and Beauty, I feel the same. Oh yeah. I mean, that's how it works, you know? When you get a good gift for Christmas, and you end up playing it, or doing stuff with it, it's gonna end up being your best Christmas. Not the family part. Yeah, even I said it. Christmas playing over family gatherings. I mean, yeah, that's pretty much like I mean, I don't know. I couldn't call it definitive Christmas for me because, like I said, I still have never had a Christmas with people that, like, I want to be around that aren't family, you know? I mean, I like my parents enough, of course. But, like, I've never had a Christmas with, like, my friends who I truly want to spend the holidays with, you know? Maybe one day if I ever get a, you know, girlfriend to come over for Christmas or something. I'm like, yay! Someone I like! I can spend my birthday with. And Christmas. Instead of playing Xenoverse 2 in my bedroom. Baron Beauty. I got an Artist White Game Boy Advance to play Golden Sun Lost Age. Ooh, under my ugly lamp since no backlit. Oh man, those were the good old days, bruh. Actually, it was weird, because we moved, of course, and then I looked in boxes. I forgot that I found a Game Boy Advance copy of Golden Sun. And I'm like, oh, I forgot I had this. And I got this recently. I should probably play this sometime. Like, just straight up Golden Sun. Baron Beauty. Is it Bonley or Bonsly or Bonsly Fox? I always thought it was Bonsley, personally. I think it is Bonsley. The official translation might be Bonsly, though. I don't know. I can go either way. I can call it Bonsly or Bonsley. Oh, actually, no. Actually, never mind. I have to call it Bonsley. Okay. Let us do the data. Okay. Time to cheat. Let's go. Okay, it's gonna throw this into the computer so I can hold my spot. Okay, cool. And then let us go. Let us depart. Alright, cool. Ice. I think my first playthrough, I accidentally got an Espeon because I was trying to get one of the 2 new evolutions, but I didn't really know how. Okay, fair enough. I do really like that XD essentially has 2 original items for Umbreon and Espeon. That was cool. I wish those things came back, because those things were pretty cool. I forgot what they're called, like, not the Moonstone, but like the Moon Shard or something, and something else, the Sun Shard. Yeah, let's go. I forgot that there's Moonstone and Sunstone. Wow. Game Freak, do you want to do that thing that you did with Leafeon and Glaceon where you retconned them into evolving with Leaf and Ice Stones? And just do that with Espeon and Umbreon? That'd be kind of neat. Just, there's literally Moonstone and Sunstones. That's weird, those... Wow, that is weird. Okay, let's go. Though I know Game Freak, whenever they... The reason they don't retcon old stuff like that is because they want to have canonical reasons why you couldn't do that back then. Ooh, Chansey. Oh, Chansey looks so cute in this game. Oh, look at little Chansey. Aw, so cute. Sorry, Chansey. But the reason they do that... Whoa! You tanked it? Okay. Alright, you want to be like that? We'll have a Chansey battle. Let's go. Anyway, yeah. You could make the argument that, like, if you put a Moonstone on Eevee back then, you know, it didn't evolve into Umbreon back then, so why should it evolve now? You know. But yeah, Espeon. Good pick. Good pick. My only thing is that, because in Pokemon Colosseum, you get an Espeon and an Umbreon, so when I played XD, I'm like, well, I don't want to just use Espeon and Umbreon again, despite them being just the best. So that's why I picked a new evolution. Nowadays, though, I'd probably just go for the Espeon Umbreon. Ice. Kingdom Hearts 1 I played... Or Kingdom Hearts I played when I was a little bit older, like high school age. Oh, okay, that's pretty neat, pretty neat. Yeah, Seismic Toss, let's go. Though, when it comes to portable consoles, I really loved my Game Boy SP because I had so many Game Boy Advance games and Game Boy Color games, and the screen lit up and it was so great. Oh yeah. I mean, Game Boy Advance, can't sleep on it. Like, that was like the console. I mean, my screens are both just so dim, and I have 2. Yeah. Oh, good times, man. Bear and Beauty. Most of my Christmas was me falling to fevers or illness. Oh, jeez. So games were the family when I could barely get myself to the restroom alone. Jeez. Jeez-a-loo. Sorry to hear that. Though, I had a long streak of every winter I would get sick. Through the year, I would be fine. But once November or December hit, I was always sick by Christmas. Oh my gosh. Now, I mean, I don't want to jinx it, but I haven't been sick since before the pandemic. Other than the sickness I got from the shot, you know, like the vaccine. But I haven't actually been sick, so it's been nice. Turns out wearing your mask places is actually pretty cool. You don't end up getting sick. Bear and Beauty. Friendship Evolution is awesome. I think if it was easier, I wouldn't mind. Friendship Evolution is just hard to quantify is my only issue. That's what makes people like hate the baby Pokemon, which makes me sad because it's like it evolves with high friendship. It's like, all right, I'm gonna level up this thing to like 50, and if it's not friends with me, it won't evolve. Not to mention, I think it's awkward nowadays because I think it's hard to quantify how to get Sylveon in Pokemon games. Because Sylveon kind of also has a friendship system with Pokemon and me. Actually, wait a minute. How do you get a Sylveon? Okay, wait. Okay. I need to see this. One sec. How to get Sylveon. Sun and Moon. Let's try Sun and Moon. Pokemon Me was in Sun and Moon. Oh, it counts. It counts. Okay. Sword and Shield. Let's try Sword and Shield. How do you get in Sword and Shield? Okay. In Sword and Shield, increase Eevee's friendship to 3 hearts. 3 hearts? But what's 3 hearts? And then level it up when it knows a fairy move? But how do you know you're not getting Espeon or Umbreon? Okay, that's confusing. I don't know, maybe someone knows how to do it. Sorry, Chansey. Chansey eats the hit and stares menacingly. I did not think Chansey would just tank a hit from a Dragon Claw from a Choice Banded Flygon. That's such a weird thing. Maybe I'm underestimating Chansey, man. It's just soft boiling. It won't work. You're badly poisoned. It's gonna get to the point where it can one-shot you. It's not gonna work, Chansey. Actually, guys, I don't think I ever asked this. Of the 3, which one is your favorite Chansey? Do you like Chansey, Blissey, or Happiny? Which one's your favorite? I like Happiny a lot. I don't know which one would be my favorite, though. Maybe Chansey. I think Chansey has grown on me, honestly. I think it's just the right amount of design. I think Blissey can come across as a little too over-designed. But I do still like Happiny a lot. Bear and Beauty, you need not to learn a fairy move. Oh, okay. Still though, if you're not like saving the game and resetting, I imagine that's very stressful. You're like, oh my god, is it gonna be Espeon? Is it gonna be Umbreon? Is it gonna be Sylveon? What is this? Speaking of which, it seems that Game Freak has departed from giving Eevee anything, but we need a new evolution, bro. In Scarlet and Violet or something. We need a new evolution. I mean, we haven't gotten one since Gen 6. It's been a while. We need one, man. We're hitting Gen 9. We need a new one. I don't even care if it's just one. We just need one. Okay, we're gonna get one-shotted by Persian, but I think that's our last Pokemon, so I'm sure we're good. If that... Okay, I was like, if that does more than Dragon Claw, I swear. Ice. I always get sick close to my birthday, which is this month. Oh man. And I already got sick last month, so I hope it counts as my every year October sickness. Well, I guess that's the one silver lining to... Ooh, frustration. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. That hurt, yeah. That's one good thing about getting sick, is that once you get sick, you most likely won't get sick again for a while, so... I mean... I don't know, man. There was one time in my life where I got sick, and then I felt like I was getting better, and then I got sick again. It was horrible. I think that was like Christmas 2017, I think? Like December? Like, I think I was sick for collectively like 5 or 6 weeks. And once I got better, I got sick again. And I know, because I was starting to get better, I was like, oh man, I feel like it's finally leaving. Got sick again. It was horrible. And it stayed for a while. I'm like, man, I usually get better by now. Baron Beauty, the Chauncey is the Chansey. Ice, the fairy move is what changes the evolution. Okay. Okay, gotcha. Thanks, guys. Ice, I like Chansey in the anime a lot, but I think Hippini is my favorite overall. Okay, that's cool. Finally, some Hippini love. Cool. Yeah, Chansey in the anime is actually adorable. I love the little nurse outfits. They are fairly cute. I think Hippini gets a bad rap, though. Not a lot of people talk about it. I need to make a top 10 list on baby Pokemon, because no one else will. So that I can give the baby Pokemon the respect they deserve. Actually, wait a minute. Is there a top 10 baby Pokemon? I'm gonna search that. Has anyone done this? Top 10 baby Pokemon. Okay, Candy Evie did one. Cool. Pokedan did one. Cool. That's it. Oh, I mean, okay, there are some other smaller ones. Smaller Poketubers. Okay, random 10s? Okay, fair enough. I thought, like, no one liked them. Let's see. Baron Beauty, Hippini and I will aggressively remove mortals' throats if they dare hurt thee. Oh man, 2 for 2. Thanks for the Hippini love. That's cool. Whoa. Signal Beam looks awesome in this. Can you do it again? I don't want to beat you up yet. I want to see that again. That was a good animation for a very underwhelming move. Oh man, get it. Well, at least Venomoth is gone now. I don't like bugs. Yeah, here. Trico Thief. I got sick twice during the spring. Ooh, yikes. Was it back to back? Oh man. Let's see. Go on. Let's go. Baron Beauty. Candy Evie. Oh, yeah. Oh, she's great. I love Candy Evie so much. She's got, like, she's so cool. Very fun personality as well. Lickitung. Here we are. Dragon Claw. When in doubt, Dragon Claw. Now, to all you peeps out there, what are your opinions on Lickitung? Do you like Lickitung? I think Lickitung's fun, but people were really mean to him, and I don't know why. I'm like, come on, he's just a big guy with the tongue. Look at him. But I do realize the Pokemon Stadium minigame really skews my love of the Pokemon, because it's so funny in that. But look at him, he looks like a fun guy with that big old tongue. Okay. Dragon Claw. He is tanky, though. Oddly tanky for no reason. Are we gonna hit Annabelle today? Because I just realized I think we're on, like, the 3rd set of battles, right? I haven't really been paying attention that much. That'd be cool if we could battle Annabelle today. 2 Frontier Brains one day. Baron Beauty, I'm going now. Hope my pizza shows up this time. Oh, wait. I don't know if that means they're going or not. Either way, hope your pizza does show up on time. Hope you got some Spanish, what is it? Spinach, anchovies, and pineapple pizza. Dragon Claw. Oh, quick attack. Oh. Well, dang, Gligar. You could have it. Sure, why not? That thing has Earthquake. Okay, don't one-shot Tyranitar. You're not that good yet. You're not that good yet. Ice. Lickitung sprite looks like... looks like he just tasted the best ice cream in existence. It did have a lot of personality in the sprite. I did like it. I don't have anything that can beat you. Oh, shoot. That's not good. Well, no, Rock Slide can beat you. Let's try it. Okay. Okay, please. Please. Yes. Whew. I was scared of an earthquake from that thing. Oh! Not again. No. Not again. Not again, please. Shoot. That's what I get for saying we could make it to Annabelle today. Oh, this thing's gonna have someone. Mach Punch. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Yikes. Jeez. No. Okay, hopefully I can pull something out. But I don't feel good with a quad weakness to this thing. Protect. Bear Beauty, I love Lickitung, normie for life. Hey, Lickitung is great. No normie about it. Jenny, I'm back, made myself some pasta and homemade garlic bread. Ooh, that does sound like a good time. Man, I could sure go for some pasta and garlic bread right now. Ooh, Jenny, share that homemade garlic bread with chat. I agree. Tell us, Jenny. I usually only get garlic bread from the store, because I am actually a normie, so... I don't like this. Earthquake and Prey? That... Oh, I think I lost. I think I lost. Even if it... Crit. 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 Or do something. Crit. Something. No! No! Wait. Do you have leftovers? Oh. It's always a fighting type. It's always a fighting type that ruins this. Boo. Oh my god. That sucks. Alright, this time I'm not gonna lead with Pilot. Understand my power now? Sure do. Alright. Upload computer to cartridge, gotcha. Yes, okay. Let us go again. Shoot! Alright, I'm gonna lead with Tyranitar this time. I'm not gonna lead with Flygon. Because I think that's my problem, is that I lose Flygon and then I don't have any counters to what comes after. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm gonna have to do, actually. Okay. I don't feel comfortable leading with Titan, but it'll probably be for the best. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you, love garlic bread. Yes, thank you for sharing the garlic bread. Spam bread emojis in chat. Let me see. Do I have any? What looks the most like garlic bread? That one. There you go. There you go, chat. Let us partake in the garlic bread. Are you guys excited to make sandwiches in Scarlet and Violet? For some reason, that looks oddly fun to me. I don't know why. It reminds me of Lilo and Stitch sandwich stackers. Jenny, I've been practicing making garlic bread because I was tired of the grocery store near me running out when I get off of work. Oh, yeah. I can totally understand that, yeah. Yeah, I'm constantly having to run to the grocery store. Oh, man, Jenny brought the garlic bread. Wow, okay, talk about a one move that Lickitung has that's, like, perfect. Why do you have Brick Break? It's a very random move. Ice. Valid reason, honestly. I'd be mad if they always ran out of garlic bread near me. Oh, the grocery store ran out of garlic bread. I read that wrong. Oh, that's horrible. Yeah. No, I hate it when you go a place and they just don't have what you need. Garlic bread. Dang it, now I'm getting hungry. We need to beat Annabelle so I can go eat. Can you not just Brick Break me, please? Can you not defeat a Tyranitar for being a Lickitung, please? Those quad weaknesses, I swear. Though I did learn from False Swipe Gaming's channel. I never knew that. I think it was until Gen 3? Oh, okay, this sounds stupid in retrospect. Until Gen 3, all the pseudo-legendaries had quad weaknesses. But then when I realized it, that is kind of dumb logic, because I'm like, oh, wait a minute, there's only 2 gens. There's only 2 pseudos before Gen 3. Of course they would share something. Anyway, take that, Togetic. Thank God you're not fairy yet. I mean, I still would have crushed you, but thank God you're not fairy. Take that. Jenny, Lickitung scared me as a kid. I think he's kind of creepy in, like, Pokemon Stadium. When you're battling, not the minigame. The minigame is cute. But when you're battling and he just does a, like, sound, it's like, oh God, get away from me. And he does, like, the tongue animation. Okay, take that, Persian. No Alolan forms just yet. Okay. I will go play a game. Go do that, Dave. It's the state of play. Or the National Day of Play. Okay. Huh, what is it?
What is it? What are you doing to me?
You're acting like a senile woman. But you probably have something... Yeah, Seadra. Look at that, Seadra. I'm so glad I was finally able to use a Kingdra during one of my playthroughs. Oh, geez, what'd I do? That thing probably has Hydro Pump. Shoot. I always wanted to use Kingdra all these years. Never got a chance to. But then I used it in Ultra Sun and Moon, and I really, really liked it. It wasn't that strong, but I always really liked Kingdra's design. Okay, Rock Slide. Perfect. Wish there was a better rock move that hit more consistently. Wait, really? Sorry, I couldn't. I just thought this thing would be packing Surf or Hydro Pump. I didn't think it would set up a Rain Dance and then just go, bloop, Water Gun. I'll hit him with one of my water balls. That was really funny. Ice. Lickitung looks awfully threatening from a kid's perspective. I can understand that. Yeah, I can understand that. Oh, here comes Primate. Good thing I led with Tyranitar this time. For sure. Do you guys have a favorite pseudo-legendary, perchance? Because I want to say Tyranitar is my favorite. I've always really liked Tyranitar, though I do realize, like, the Godzilla Rock Dark monster is, like, an easy sell. So I wonder what's other people's favorites, because there's Dragonite, then Tyranitar, Metagross, Salamence, Garchomp. Let me beat this guy up real quick. Garchomp, Hydreigon, Goodra. I think it's Kommo-o is Sun and Moon's? Yeah, Kommo-o and Dragapult. The pseudo-legendaries are always really cool in my opinion. Yeah, Tyranitar has always been one of my favorites. Whoa, you don't usually see Tickle. So weird. But I do really like Metagross. Metagross is like one of the coolest Pokemon. Plus, it's got that Pokemon design-ism that I really like when a Pokemon isn't really based on anything. It's just a monster. I love that design philosophy. Unless Metagross is based on something. I mean, I know it's based on a supercomputer or something, but, like, obviously it's not a computer. It just looks like a big steel monster thing that'll eat your tires or something. Jalen. Mightyena. Okay, cool, I resist you. Though I don't like that you have Intimidate. That's gonna hurt. Ah. I'm just gonna double Dragon Dance this guy. Yeah, let's go double Dragon Dance. Best move, 10 out of 10. Ooh. Ice. I really love Larvitar in the anime, so it has a special place in my heart. I hear ya, I hear ya. Yeah, Larvitar was adorable in the anime. I really liked the Larvitar. Didn't Ash, like, raise the Larvitar from an egg, I believe? I'm kind of salty that, Ash didn't keep the Larvitar, but I do realize there was, like, I think there was, like, an arc with Larvitar's mother or something. Which is one of the reasons why I always, it's kind of a bad example now, but whenever I have a Tyranitar, I always have a female one. Because I always think of the Mama Tyranitar from the anime. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah. I mean, I know Mightyena isn't the hardest thing to beat ever, but... Oh, Arbok. Jeez, 2 intimidates, though. It just undid my Dragon Dances. It's okay, I have Earthquake. I came prepared. Take that. I wonder if they'll ever do anything with Arbok. I wonder if they'll ever do anything with it. Because I think it stands as one of the only Kanto Pokemon that did not get an evolution, Mega, Baby Pokemon, anything over the years. And it's kind of sad, because, you know, Arbok is like one of Team Rocket's Pokemon. Seems like it deserves a little bit more respect. I remember Jay Witz made a fake Alolan Arbok in his, like, Alolan forms that he would want video. And someone did art for it, and not gonna lie, it looked really cool. I think it was like, I don't know if it was like Fire Poison or something. I think it was based on like, was it based on a Tiki? I don't know. It was really cool looking, I remember that though. Okay, Earthquake, let's go. Sorry, Pupitar, you're part of my family. But I must hurt you. Sorry. Sorry, Pupitar. God, I've used Pupitar so much in my life. Because I used to use Tyranitar a lot for like a lot of my playthroughs, so I would give myself a Larvitar. The thing is that Larvitar evolves into Pupitar fairly quick, but you have to stay with Pupitar for a while. And by the time you have Tyranitar, you're pretty much at the end of the game. So I always had to spend time with Pupitar, and it's definitely my least favorite of the 3. I don't think Pupitar is bad by any means, but like, I mean, it's better than Shelgon, but I don't know. Obviously, you're wanting to get to Tyranitar, the big boy. Ice. Arbok is Snake. Is it good enough? I would like to see a little bit more love for Arbok. My friend, like, freaks out whenever he sees Arbok, because he's scared of snakes. And I'm just like, bro, it's Pokemon. How can you be scared of a Pokemon? Like, I get freaked out about bugs, but I would never be scared of a Pokemon bug. Unless they make a really creepy one. I think if I was gonna get freaked out by one, it probably would have been a Raquanid. But even then, I'm just like, no, it just doesn't feel like a bug. It just feels like a Pokemon. All right, Rock Slide, let's go. I do think Shelgon looks kind of hilarious, though. Like, I love its, like, 4 little stubby legs. Oh, Pupitar again. What a trip. Huh. Yeah, I'm debating bringing back my Salamence Moxie from Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. Because one of my things I hated about using Salamence and Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, and it's so petty, is I hated the model. I think he looks stupid, because he was constantly floating, and I really didn't like it. But it looks like in Scarlet and Violet, they grounded him, and he looks way better. He looks like how he did in Colosseum XD. So I might end up using one again. Because I did like Moxie, I just wish the model looked better. Ice, yeah, I agree, they should give Arbok some love. Maybe they can't just think of a third name backwards. Let me see. They got Ekans, Snake backwards, Arbok, Cobra backwards. Oh man. I'm trying to think of another word for Snake and Cobra. Anaconda? Would that be specific, maybe? What's Anaconda backwards? Before we start devolving into Nicki Minaj songs. Okay. Adnacana. Adnacana. Okay, it actually doesn't sound that bad. Doesn't sound that bad. Though, I guess my only issue is that, I feel like I would probably want Arbok to get, like, a regional form. It has one of those things where it feels like its design is complete, if that makes sense. So I don't know if they could evolve it? I don't know. I mean, they did the same with Brydon, so. Adnacana. Yeah, Adnacana doesn't sound like the worst thing ever, if they ever wanted to evolve it. Ice. Yes, they grounded Salamence and it looks great. Yeah, right? It looks so good. I might use it. Dragon Dance, baby. Oh yeah, that's the reason I gave Tyranitar... Ooh. Oh, I have Lumberry. Duh. That's the reason I gave Tyranitar Hidden Power Bug, is because Bug type is a physical type in this gen, so it can utilize Tyranitar's great physical attack, but Dark type is special, so Tyranitar could use Dark type moves, but they would be special attacks, which is terrible for Tyranitar. So having a Bug move is better. The times before the physical special split were weird. Hey, Delcatty. Let's see. Jenny, aren't some of the bug Pokemons based on real-life bugs? Oh, yeah, they totally are. But something about seeing them in Pokemon form, I don't get freaked out by them. I mean, Venomoth is whatever. I don't like looking at it, but I'm not just like, ugh, you know, get away from me. I'm usually pretty okay with bug Pokemon, so. Baron Beatty, Arbok's face tattoo should be different from region to region. Oh, I think that's what J-Wits did. Yeah, I think the Alolan Arbok, the fake one they made, I think it had a different face. I mean, there was more stuff to it, but it had a different face from what I remember. Yeah, they should totally do that. Just make Arbok the new Vivillon. Peko-chan, this one is for the boys with the booming system. Top down, AC with the cooler system. When he come up to the deck, he be blazing up. Got stacks on deck like he's saving up. I don't know if this song is real or not. That'd be neat, Beauty. I agree. Yeah, Arbok with different face tattoos would be pretty cool. I'm telling you, the new Vivillon. Which, as someone who went into their Pokemon home recently, I forgot how cool Vivillon is. How you can get exclusive ones on, like, from certain regions. They're very pretty. It's a very pretty Pokemon that I really like. I wish they were better. I know they don't have to be, though. But they're very pretty.
Well, hi there. Gentleman Brennan at your service. Here's my shell gun.
Here's my Tyranitar. So, by my calculations, after this battle, we should be facing off against Annabelle. So let's take a looky-loo. Okay, Dragon Dance, Attack and Speed Raise. Scary face. So scary. Speed, Harsh Fell. Okay. I feel like he's just gonna go for Scary Face again. I might as well go for it. Rock Slide time. Peko-chan. Yeah, that's that super base. Oh, okay, so it is Nicki Minaj. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, I'm just gonna Dragon Dance. I can't be so slow. I'm just gonna let the Sandstorm do its work. Shelgon trying to bully me over here. You're not scary. Oh, how goes that special attack move from a physical attacker against a resistant type? Peko-chan, wait, is that Shelgon permanently a Shelgon at level 100? Isn't that sad? What if it wanted to evolve? It is true. Though I don't know what the physics are in Battle Tower, because technically you could just bring anything here, and then when you're done,
you could just leave and then your Pokemon go back to base level. So I don't know if it's like, headcanon. They're just like, the referees are just like, okay, just headcanon that it's all level 100. Or they have like a special machine, which could totally exist in Pokemon, where they're like, alright, we're just gonna bring your Pokemon to level 100, make everything equal. Don't they have a thing in Sword and Shield that if your Pokemon's at level 100, you can evolve it? I want to say they do. Someone is telling me, like, if you have a level 100 Pokemon that can evolve, if you give it a rare candy, it won't make it level up, but it'll make it evolve. For some reason, that sounds very familiar. I don't know if I'm just thinking about it, though. Ooh, Earthquake, that's not good. MV, oh no, I've lost like 2 hours of live. Oh, sorry, MV. Well, it's okay, we're about to battle Annabelle. You're in for the good part. And when I battled Nolan, it was earlier in the stream, so just go back, check it out. Ice, hey Dean, have you started streams earlier on your main channel lately, or is it still 2 p.m.? I aim for 2 p.m. unless it's like an emergency. I go earlier, which unfortunately, I hate it. I might have to go earlier this weekend because I have to do an Animal Crossing stream, of course. Yeah, because tomorrow we have someone doing something in the house, and would you know it, even though I'm here alone, they're going to be working in my computer room where I record, so I can't record. And I asked them, like, how long are they going to be doing it? It's like, oh, probably all day. I'm like, well, shoot, you know, because if I have to stream after 5 or 6 my time, I don't do it because everyone's asleep. Unless it's like Deltarune or something, I usually don't do it. And then Sunday, it sounds like people are gonna be here, and I'm like, oh, I don't like to stream when people are here because they make noise and they hear me in here. But rest assured, I don't care. The Animal Crossing stream will be this weekend, so yeah. Let's see. The Tight Money Living Channel? What? Tight Money Living Channel. That's a weird one. Sandslash looks so cute in this game. Oh yeah, Sandslash looks kind of adorable, not gonna lie. I think I do prefer his Leaf Green Fire Red sprite, but still pretty cute. Wait, hold up. You're not Annabelle. Well, so, wait, what streak am I on? I thought it was 21 battles to Annabelle. Okay, wait, let me beat Scyther real quick. Scyther looks very stubby in this. Oh, don't you dare do that. I hate double team. Imagine using Scyther instead of Scizor before the EVO light existed. Actually, how decent was Scyther after that? Let me see, Rock Slide. Oh, it actually hit. Wow, okay. I'm actually surprised. Scyther, Smogon. Let's see. Okay. Ooh, and Red and Blue it wasn't even that good. Oh, well, it is a bug type, of course. Gold and Silver, it's better. Obviously, Scizor is better. Ruby and Sapphire. Wow, it's actually pretty decent, Ruby and Sapphire. I'm surprised. What about Black and White? Oh, fascinating. Scyther has the same stats as Scizor. It just doesn't have the same moveset or type. I never knew that. That is, interesting. Let's see. Ice. Oh, around what time tomorrow then, if you have any idea? Unfortunately, I don't. The thing is, I'm leaning towards not streaming tomorrow. If I do stream Animal Crossing, it will be on Sunday. I mean, it's either one of the 2 days. I'm gonna make it work regardless. But it'll most likely be Sunday. Because like I said, when the dude comes here to work on our house, all I know is that he'll be in my room all day working on stuff. So, of course, it's my room. Which really sucks. But either way, like, even if I have to do it with people here making noise and me making noise in here, it will go down. It will go down. So, most likely Sunday. I'll keep you guys in the loop. Jenny, is it the Ione Hunt stream? Yes, it's gonna be Ione. I'm gonna, yeah. I'm trying to do, like, Hunt and then interactive. Hunt, interactive. Hunt, interactive, so. Though I would like to get Ione before Halloween. I just have to see if I can. Let's see. In recognition of your infinite talent, battle points. Okay. Sweet, thank you. Okay. Nice. Dang, Granbull looks like he's ready to mess you up. Oh yeah, Granbull looks intimidating in this one. Despite the fact that it's only normal type. Okay, so it's a win streak of 21. Wait, how many do I need to get to Annabelle? Annabelle, Emerald, let's see. In the games. Silver symbol. Why can I not find this? Is it on Cerebi? How do you get this symbol, silver symbol? I can't, Wait, really? 34 battles? Why 34? That's kind of random. I guess because it just goes by so fast? I need to see this. Okay, Cerebi's more accurate. Okay, let's see. Okay. Look up Annabelle. Okay. After 35 consecutive wins, you get challenged by Annabelle. 35? And then 70 is the gold symbol battle. Whoa, okay. Well, okay. I don't know if I want to go up to 35 today. I might end the stream now. But I'll save real quick and then finish up the chat. Let's see. Jenny, I love Scyther. Oh yeah, Scyther's cool. I do like Scyther. I do think I prefer Caesar, but Scyther's pretty cool too. Especially back in the day, like there weren't any cool bug types and then Scyther blasted in and was like, I'm cool. Yeah, on terms of like my favorite Scyther family members, it would probably go Caesar at the top, Scyther, and then Cleavor. So, I always forget Cleavor is a thing. Envy. Oh my god, I never noticed that Caesar stats are the same as Scyther. Same for Cleavor. That's so crazy, right? I thought Caesar was just like the way better Scyther. But Scyther's pretty good. That's very fascinating. Especially if you slap an Eviolite on that thing. It's the same stats as Caesar, it's just bug flying instead of bug steal. Huh, that is so interesting. Cleavor too, huh. Peko-chan, fun stream. I'm glad you had fun. Thanks guys for making it fun, I really appreciate it. I wasn't really having a good day today because the stream was very hard to set up. And to kind of explain, it's been very hard to schedule because, again, I try to make it sure that everyone's out of the house, so, like, one, I feel comfortable streaming and just talking and stuff, and also they don't make noise, so I just kept asking my dad, it's just like, hey, do you know your schedule for today? And then he just was giving me the runaround, and just was not telling me, and then finally he was just like, alright, I'll leave at 11:30. It's like, okay, thank you for finally telling me. So that's what made today kind of suck. But yeah, it's okay. You guys don't have to worry. I'll be back on either tomorrow or Sunday for Animal Crossing, and I'll keep you guys in the loop, for sure. Jenny, go get some food, Dean. Oh, absolutely. I'm gonna go get some food, exercise, and then go to work. Should be a good time. Ice, thank you for the stream as always, Dean. Hope your weekend is not too stressful. Thank you, Ice. I really appreciate it. And I really appreciate you guys coming out, watching the stream, making the chat fun. Always appreciate it. I sincerely mean it. I shall see you guys soon for the Animal Crossing stream. Bye-bye.